Hey everyone, John Henry here from School of Trade, and we're taking a look at kind of an interesting setup here on gold. Now, gold has come in and moved up above the BMT, and we had a pretty decisive close up, came down, tested the area, and now we've kind of pushed a little bit below it, but we're catching a little bit of a move higher. We have yet to test this wedge high, and the wedge high, being that it's untested yet, especially from the actual creation of it further back here, because of the size of it, it's going to be a magnet in this case. What I'm looking for in this case is a move higher to retest that before we start looking to go right back down again. So what I want to really see here is on one of the faster time frames, whether it's a 5 or a 3 Renko, something like that, where we get a cross up and then look for an entry long to move into a bounce to come up into our overall target up here around this 1328.2 to 29.5 into those highs there before looking at pushing this back down to the swing low, the wedge lows down here. We will have a little bit of buying support right here. We are a little bit ahead of that, but overall we're going to have a little bit of support here. Then there's going to be a break between and then a little bit more support coming into that wedge low. So I'm looking for a cross up, and we had a cross up on our 3 Renko chart here. And this is coming with a 1, 2, 3 here. Now, we do have quite a ways to go higher to get a signal reset to get a 1, 2, 3, but this is the chart that I'm looking for the overall move higher. So what I would like to see is a pullback into our scale-in positions here to look to begin buying up here. So the first entry is going to be at 1318.5, second entry is going to be at 1318, third one's going to be down here at 1317.5, 16.9, and because this is off of the low of the day, I'm also going to be looking to add at the bottom part of this last chance zone. So we're looking at a full-fledged scale in here all the way down to 16.5 if we get a move down to those lows. So we're looking to buy this this BMT test right back up to the wedge highs before looking to fade it off. We'll see if we can start getting some fills here, and then overall we're looking at our targets above. Now keep in mind, our target on the overall time frame is going to be up at these wedge highs, but on the 3 Renko itself, I'll be looking at targeting initially, just like our standard trade management, overall target here at 21, looking higher to the wedge highs. So we'll see if we can start getting some fills here, and then we'll come back once we start having this trade progress. Okay, guys, we're back. Just a quick update for you. We've had all 5 targets, or all 5 entries filled now. We have slipped a little bit lower into the last chance zone here, looking for a move higher now. First, our overall entry, our average entry is at 1317.5. First target's at 1318 with 2 contracts. Second target is at 1319.2 with 2 contracts, and the overall target still looking at the overall 1321.1 for our final target. We'll see if we can get a little bit of movement here in the market. We're getting a little bit of volatility. I do have my stop at the lows down here at 1315.9, so we'll see if we can continue to get this move higher now that we've got all 5 contracts filled. So we'll come back once we start getting a little bit of the targets filled, getting quite a bit of whippy action here. Once we get this first target filled here at 18, we'll look at bumping the stop up below this low here to 16.4, 1 tick below it. Once we get the second target up here at 19.2 filled, we'll move the stop to break even. As soon as we break this 3 swing high, we'll be looking at moving this up and trailing our stop all the way up until we get either up to the 21.1 or we get stopped out. So we'll be back once we start getting some targets filled. Okay, guys, we're back. We had our entry get triggered in. We had 2 of the targets get taken out all the way up to the opposing last chance zone there. Draw that up for you really quick. So we had our entries filled all the way down to these lows here. Never got stopped out. Moved up. Filled our first 2 targets. So we had 2 contracts off here, 2 contracts off here. This was plus 17 ticks, so that's 34 ticks there on 2 contracts, and then 10 ticks here, 5 and 5. So it was 5 ticks times 2 gives us 10. So overall, really, really nice trade. Even though we didn't get that final push higher to the overall target, we eventually got stopped out at break even, giving us a pretty solid run of 44 ticks. So $444 on a trade is nothing to shake a stick at. I'll take that any day. If you guys have any questions, feel free to send an email to School of Trade. We'll be sure to get back to you as soon as we can. Have a good one.